Celebrating 40 years of proudly serving as App State's college radio station. This is The App, WASUradio.com.
An iHeart radio station.
Good morning, Vietnam! Hey, this is not a test. This is rock and roll.
I wake up every morning in a bed that's too small, drive my daughter to a school that's too expensive, and then I go to work to a job for which I get paid too little.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'm making waffles.
You're waking up with the morning app on 90.5 WASU.
Okay, Nate is not here today, but it's me, Logan, Kiera, and Lexi is board hopping right now. She's pretty nervous right now, so that's why.
I'm so nervous.
Oh, wait, did I just say Logan?
It's all good. Scott.
It's all good.
Who's
Sorry,
Logan?
everybody, my bad. I'm really tired right now. I just said Logan, I'm really embarrassed. My bad, Scott.
Hey.
I get it. I'm
Hey,
tired too.
no worries, you know.
Phew.
It's Friday.
It is Friday.
It's 8. It's early.
Yeah.
But
Lexi?
we're
Very early.
Oh, shit. Okay, you're
Yeah, I'm
talking.
fine. I'm
Okay, I
good.
thought you weren't talking like at all. And it's like, phew.
Yeah, I was just, you know.
Lexi's
sure
operating
Are
the
you
board,
breathing?
so she's a little stressed right now, but
I can
she's
hear
got
her
it. She's
breathing
got it.
in my headphones.
Sorry, I won't breathe anymore.
Don't breathe, please. Oh gosh. Are you, okay? Everything's
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah. I'm not really sure where Nate is at this morning. Where did he say that he was going?
He's probably asleep. I don't know.
He just couldn't make it.
Yeah, he just
I don't
couldn't
know
make
why.
This
Oh,
bad.
okay. Hey,
get it.
We miss
everybody.
him.
Yeah, we miss you. Well, I'm happy that you're here, Scott.
Thanks.
Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how's it feel to be here this morning, replacing? Nate?
Feels good. You know, I was here last Friday.
Yeah.
So 2 weeks in a row now.
2 Fridays, yeah.
I feel like the morning app, although I don't know if I've ever been on a Monday or Wednesday, but it's a lot of fun being on a Friday.
Right?
Maybe because
Thanks.
it's part, almost the weekend,
Yeah.
but maybe just because it's the morning app also,
Yeah.
It is.
Morning
We're
up
so
is
fun.
thrilling.
It's a great way to
we
start
talk
the
about
day.
really important things
Yeah.
here on the morning app.
Yeah, horses versus
Oh my god.
rap names and stuff. Wait, it was bands.
Rock
I think.
bands
Rock
versus
bands.
race horses.
Yeah, the important stuff,
Yeah.
definitely. And Lexi, yeah, why aren't you gone this Friday? I thought you usually dip out of town or anything.
So I'm actually going to Atlanta later today, so
Oh,
I couldn't go to Charlotte
For Midtown.
for Midtown.
Music Midtown.
Oh.
It's going to be exciting. There's going to be a lot of people there.
Yeah, I'm really excited, but yeah.
Have you checked the weather?
What?
Have you checked the weather?
No, is it supposed to be bad?
I don't know. I'm just
Okay.
asking you if you've prepared.
That's probably a good thing to do, and I haven't done it. So
Who's the person that
Yeah.
you're most excited to see?
Lizzo or Dominic Fike.
Dominic Fike. Isn't he the guy that works at Brockhampton? I think every now and then. Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful
We
voice.
play him on,
Yeah, if you know the song
90.5.
3 Nights, that's him.
yeah.
Hmm.
3 nights. I don't know if I
Hotel.
can sing.
No, that's okay. That's fine.
Yeah, Kiera knows.
Guys, I'll listen to the song later. Never mind. Everybody's like,
Well, I was planning on
Okay.
singing the whole thing for you right now.
Oh, that's good. It's good, dude.
I'll join in on the chorus. Okay.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I don't know. I guess there's that this weekend. And then, yeah, fall open houses tomorrow. Oh gosh. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just probably not going to leave the house at all, whatever.
Yeah. I got to be there for WASU.
Oh, same.
Yeah.
Take it
Kinda
back.
glad.
I was trying to flex, but never mind. I actually had to be here. Oh gosh. Totally forgot.
You're
Yeah,
like,
Nate.
haha, I'm
Yeah.
peacing out. And then,
Yeah, I forgot. Nate texted me last night. I was like, "Hey, can you do it?" And I was like,
Sure.
"Yeah, 10 to
Yeah.
12, please."
Yeah.
Is that cool?
10 to 12.
Yeah, what are you doing? What hours you got?
I don't know. I made the mistake of saying that I'm available all day.
Oh,
So
okay.
I guess I'll be there
You
all
will
day.
be here all day.
Woo!
Yikes. Okay.
Talking to people interested in App
radio.
State.
I guess App State in
and
general.
radio.
I forgot they can't even sign up yet. They're not even.
Yeah,
probably
they're not
even
even
in.
coming yet. This is just for interested students, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
there'll
gosh.
be thousands of people here.
Yeah.
Is it in
Probably.
combo? Or
Yeah.
I think it's
Right?
probably. It'll probably start in Convo and then maybe branch out to other departments based on what people are interested in.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
it's gonna be chaos.
Yes, it will be.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you are a student that's just not doing anything Saturday, I say probably go do all your errands today because there's just not going to be any parking or anything.
Yeah.
Just traffic everywhere.
The roads are going to be filled with people.
People. Disgusting.
and cars.
Just
Just
stating
the
facts.
people.
Yeah.
No cars at all.
Just wanted to
walking.
clarify.
Yeah, if you were wondering.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, and then we don't even have football this weekend as well. It's just like a blank
Yeah.
weekend. There's nothing going on.
Yeah.
The UNC game is next weekend.
Yeah.
Bless our football team.
We gotta prepare for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spend Saturday just like watching the UNC versus Wake Forest game just to see like if Wake Forest can upset them, so we can like
Yeah.
feel a little bit more confident.
Right.
I've been pretty anxious about this lately.
Yeah.
Actually, just all the time. I'm just like, okay, I'm going to be doing sideline reporting for that on Saturday. It's just gonna be insane.
Oh, that'd be fun.
I'm terrified.
So the UNC Wake game is actually tonight.
It's
They're
tonight?
playing tonight at 6.
Okay.
Yeah, let's hope that Wake Forest takes them down, so maybe their confidence will be.
Just,
But
just not
I
there?
think it'd be cool also if App played UNC if they were undefeated.
That's true.
And
That's a good point.
It was kind of like this.
Mhm.
It would. I mean,
Everybody's just like, we want them to
obviously,
lose.
it's
Right.
gonna be a challenge either way. But
Yeah.
No, I get that though.
it
'Cause,
could
like,
be cool if they were to beat an undefeated UNC team.
Yeah, because if we did really well
Speaking,
against UNC and they
wow.
hadn't they hadn't lost anybody yet, then it would like speak greater
Yeah.
to our team.
But it should be
Yeah.
interesting.
Well,
I'm
I think-
excited. Sorry, Lexi.
No.
But
No, it's okay, go ahead.
I think there may be a ton of App State fans there, which would be fun.
oh
Fun
Fun
yeah.
to see
Oh,
all
yeah.
the black and gold.
No, that's what I was gonna say. Is that this game, whatever happens, it's gonna be. I feel like a really good game. So like,
Yeah.
we're gonna be making a lot of money from it. You know.
Yep.
That's
Wait,
all-
is that what you're thinking about? The money part?
Well, I mean, yeah. I don't know.
Who's gonna be
Is
making
that bad?
money?
I'm just thinking like, oh yeah.
I mean, it's gonna be like at UNC though, so.
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah.
What? What? Lexi, what? Are you okay?
yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine.
I don't know the logistics. I don't really know the
Never mind.
business side.
Okay, forget it.
I don't
Never
either.
mind.
I just know that
That-
they go there and they.
They might.
I was just
Football.
thinking about. Okay, it's fine.
They could
Yeah.
make some money, I guess. Football team probably brings in, does
Never
bring in a lot of
mind.
money.
Okay.
No,
But-
Well, the tickets did sell out faster
Yeah.
than
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm
UNC
saying. Like,
versus Miami.
Yeah.
It was the tickets sold out like multiple days faster.
yeah.
App
It's sold
Nation.
out in 12 minutes, like the guest tickets. That's insane.
Yeah.
Like I have friends that are just going just like to go. Like our friend Cameron Ogle from like middle school.
Oh my God, I love him.
I know he like texted me. He was like, "Are you going to the UNC game?" I was like, "Yeah, I'll be doing like silent reporting." I was like, "Are you going?" He's like, "Nope." And I was like,
Why would he ask you that?
"Are you going?"
Why did you ask
for,
me?
for like reference? Like he goes to Clemson. He's just like going
Oh.
to go.
Well, he is kind of he's a UNC fan by his family.
Yeah.
Like his
Gotcha.
family is UNC.
So he's just
okay.
gonna be like in the streets having fun, I guess, doing
Yeah.
whatever. But yeah, it'll be great to see him. Hopefully, if you want to like run into him, we'll talk about this later. But yeah,
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, there's that.
Yeah.
I got a student ticket from one of my friends, so I'm
Wow.
pretty pumped about that.
Nice.
Also, those sold out in 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
the UNC student tickets.
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Thankfully, he's going to be on the sideline. So he
So you
gave me
can-
his, like, he's going to give me his
That is insane.
ID, which,
Dude.
Is this like the
It'll be
first like
fine.
sold out UNC game in like a hot minute or so? Like I'm really shook.
I don't know.
I don't think
Like,
it's
even,
the
like-
first sold out. I think it was just the speed at which it was sold out and
Yeah.
the
Compared
fact
to
that it was like
anything
App
else.
State. Yeah.
True.
Like just I don't think like there's been like a huge like I don't know following of people just trying to like get a ticket for it. Like compared
Right.
to like Duke, NC State, and like
Yeah.
ECU, just
Well, I
App
think
State. This is it.
people underestimate the power of App State football fans.
Yeah.
Facts.
It's like a huge community. Like people love App State football.
did
They
not
will
realize
go
that.
anywhere to support the team, which I seriously respect. Because we had a large number of people go to the New
UC
Orleans
Charlotte?
Bowl.
Oh.
Didn't Dr.
Yeah.
Acock go there?
Yeah,
I mean,
probably.
I feel like he did.
Yeah, like there are people who followed the team all the way to New Orleans to go watch.
That would have been a really fun game, honestly.
Yeah.
Like,
It looked
if I had the money to go, I would have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even like when App played Coastal Carolina last year, I saw pictures of there being a lot of App State fans.
Yeah.
And I was like, Coastal Carolina,
Coastal,
that's
like-
so far from Boone.
Yeah.
And who lives there?
Right.
So people were
Yeah.
had to commute.
It's true.
Is Coastal Carolina like the south?
Yeah, it's in
tip of-
South Carolina.
But it's like South Carolina.
No,
if that makes
it's
any sense.
I think it's
It's like
near Myrtle Beach, so it's
okay.
north. It's in Conway.
But still, that's like 7 hours from us.
Oh, really?
Right?
Oh,
because
JK.
Wilmington
It's
is like
far.
5 hours from here.
Oh, crap. I forgot we're
Yeah.
like on the opposite side of state.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, like.
Yeah. So if you're like
Yeah, I
in
wasn't
Charlotte or
thinking.
Raleigh, going to the beach is only going to be like a 3 to 4 hour drive. But from Boone, it's a lot longer.
It's far. I bet a lot of people drove, like App fans or alumni from Raleigh or that area.
Yeah, that's a good
But
point.
even still, that's far from
Yeah.
Raleigh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
App Nation.
App Nation.
App Nation.
Hey,
But
roll
I
near,
feel like
baby.
going back to what we were talking about with open house, I feel like there are a lot of people who are thinking, a lot of students, oh great, no football, chill weekend, gonna be
Right.
able to do some things, and they're gonna be
psych.
surprised.
Yeah. No.
So,
You're
yeah,
not
we're
going to be able to
Atlanta,
leave your
actually.
house.
You gotta be careful tomorrow. With
Kind of glad I'm not going to be here for that.
Yeah.
Facts.
the key is getting out of
God
town.
bless.
Yeah, have
Well,
fun doing that.
You're going to Atlanta, right?
Yeah, I'm.
So I
Honestly,
think
I'm
the
not going to be
traffic will
avoiding
still
the
be
crowds.
worse.
Yeah, and I think
Yeah.
when we get to Atlanta, it'll be like rush hour ish.
Yeah.
So or like the tail end of rush hour. So
It's going to be worth it, though. Like, once you're there at the festival, you're going to
Yeah.
be like, wow.
Does it start tonight? the
no, it
festival?
starts tomorrow. So we have like tonight to just like chill. But
That's
Yeah.
nice.
yeah. And it starts tomorrow at like noon, which I thought was weird because I was just assuming they would start at like 9 in the morning, but I don't know
Right.
why I thought that.
Yeah.
But it goes from like noon to like 10 p.m.
Yeah.
Okay.
or like 11 or whatever. Maybe
Cool.
midnight.
That's awesome.
I don't know.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's going to be fun.
Fun.
But yeah, very cool. There's like 6 different like spots in the park where people are performing, so you can like walk around
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
find what you want, which is fun.
That's cool.
yeah.
Yeah, I really
Very
like that about
exciting.
music festivals, except sometimes when like 2 of your favorite artists are playing at the same time.
I'm kind of torn about some of them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the worst.
Yeah.
Which one do you have to like run between two?
Oh, I don't know. I can't think of them. There's so many that
okay.
I don't even know. We haven't even put our schedule together yet. Like, we don't know what we're going to do, like, who we're going to go see exactly. But, like, I want to try and see everyone.
Have
but
fun,
that's
yeah.
probably not going to happen.
Picking between two is just like the worst. I remember like with Bonner, like I picked between Lord and Travis Scott. I like this was like before Astroworld. Like I was just like running from like one
Yeah.
station to the other. That was just insane.
Yeah.
Too stressful, but yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, is this?
Funny.
Yeah, I think we're
About to
going
head
to
to the
break
break.
now. So
Okay.
we'll talk more about Music Midtown when we get back.
The Morning App on 90.5 WASU.
Regear Outdoors is a consignment store for outdoor equipment and clothing.
The Morning App on 90.5 WASU and WASUradio.com.
Okay, we're back.
Lexi,
I'm so nervous. What?
Hey, you're doing great. I hope you know that.
I just, there's so many buttons.
I know, but you're pressing all the right buttons right now.
And, I have my specialty show, but that's, so different.
Because
there's so many less buttons I have to worry about.
I mean, facts. But you're doing great.
Thanks.
I hope you know that we're all proud of you right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
I'm really proud.
Everyone's like, yeah, sure.
We're trying to gas you up, okay? Yeah. Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
So, you want to start this off?
Yeah, so last night I watched a rom-com called Crazy Stupid Love. It was good. I enjoyed it.
What a great review.
Yeah. Well,
one sentence.
When I was walking down here this morning, I was thinking about how for movies, for me, I think, because I was watching with a group of my friends,
Right.
I think it always has to do with kind of the intention for watching a movie, which doesn't make sense until I say this next part. So I was thinking that my reason for watching that movie last night was mainly just to hang out with friends and enjoy and try to get to know some people better.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were talking throughout the movie, and it was fun, and it wasn't that serious of a movie because it was a rom-com. Which doesn't, that's not necessarily the basis for whether a movie is...
No, I get it, though. It's
but-
you're not going to be invested if it's not, action or,
Yeah, a little bit like that. So, yeah, I don't know. Usually I do when I'm watching a show or a movie want to really invest and focus in it or on it. But last night was not the case because I think of the environment and because it's just a really silly movie.
Right.
But it was funny.
Right.
There's an interesting mix of emotions because there's some father-son elements that were and of sad, and then they would make a joke.
Yeah.
And it's that's kind of funny.
Yeah.
But it's really soon after it was sad.
Yeah.
So
it's should I laugh?
Immediate comic relief.
I kind of like it when that happens though. In sitcoms when something will get really serious all of a sudden, but then they relieve the
Yeah,
awkward,
it just has to be in good taste or else
Right.
it doesn't work.
Right. Yeah.
Or it doesn't hit in a certain way.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Anything with Steve Carell in it though is usually
Steve Carell.
Pretty funny.
I don't think I can take him seriously now that I've seen the
Same.
entire Office season.
Oh yeah, I could. Yeah, you can't. He was in that movie a year ago. They released a movie. It was half animated, half real,
really?
And it was about that guy who created an imaginary world with his action figures.
Oh,
and it was
yeah.
Steve Carell. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I never saw it because I was that seems a little
That's interesting.
weird. But yeah, that was a totally serious movie. And he was the main star. So I'm kind of interested in seeing that.
Well, he was also in The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, which is a great movie.
Yeah.
And that's a pretty serious... I mean, it still has comedy in it, but it's mostly a serious movie about self-discovery
Yeah,
and
yeah.
traveling, and it's very cool. And
Yeah.
he's in that, and that was a really... I liked him in that movie
Yeah.
because it was a lot different than being
Yeah.
Michael Scott. And so...
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt the movie last night, he was pretty similar to his character in The Office as Michael Scott.
Oh, really?
So it was kind of funny watching, almost like I was watching Michael Scott in this movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was, I don't know how I feel about, well, I think so if I was watching this movie by myself, I wouldn't have continued watching
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But
it's a
with-
social thing.
It's a social, yeah, it's
Yeah.
a social movie to watch,
Yeah.
so it was fun.
Yeah.
There is a thing about watching rom-coms with a group of friends. I just feel it's more entertaining.
'Cause you
than
can
if
make
you're
fun
just
of
by
it.
yourself. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can make fun of it.
Exactly.
And
Because they're going to be cheesy at some point.
Oh, yeah.
Every
Oh, yeah.
romantic comedy is going to, be lame at some point.
Ooh.
Bless you.
Bless you. But yeah.
I was oh my gosh, I'm about to sneeze. Sorry. Justin, have you ever seen any romantic
Oh
comedies?
man, I was like trying to be as quiet as possible so like the attention wouldn't come over to me. I
sorry.
don't really know. No, it's fine. I just don't really know like much about romantic comedies like that.
Oh, no
I'm
worries.
really sorry. I'm just a secret.
Then
like,
what
Marvel...
movies do you watch, Justin?
Okay. I watch a lot of Marvel movies. Like nonfiction movies or like you know, based off like true stories.
Those are my favorite.
I mean yeah, but like
the based off
like,
true
yeah,
stories.
based off true story movies.
Yeah, I know that.
Have you seen Catch Me If You Can?
Is that with Leo?
Yeah.
Leo DiCaprio?
It's great.
Mm.
I was like, who's Leo?
Tom
No,
Hanks.
wait.
Sorry, we're on a.
It's
we're
based
on a,
on
you're on a
I
first
think
name
it's based
basis.
on a true story.
I mean, if you can send me a link, I'll watch it. Like anything that's like based off a true story. Like I love that type of stuff
Yeah,
and
same.
sci-fi as well. But
What about The Conjuring? That's based off of a true story.
yeah, but I'm really good to sleep after that. Yeah,
I try not to watch scary movies. Horror
Really?
movies.
Horror movies?
I can't.
Are you not good
No?
with that?
I love.
Me
love
too.
scary
I love horror
I
movies.
close my eyes during the scary parts.
They're
Really?
all
Gets me through it.
predictable, and I love predicting. Yeah.
No. Have you ever seen Hereditary? Not predictable.
Don't know that one.
Oh,
no.
okay. I think it's like one of the best horror movies like ever. Me and my like friends actually like we just started like watching one horror movie every Wednesday night, and like I've always been terrified of them, and now I'm like numb to it. So like when I like see like a jump scare, I'm like.
That's the thing. It's like the more you watch them, it's almost like you can predict when something's about to happen.
It's a whole like
Yeah.
it's like a formula.
Yeah, there is like a formula to horror movies. You know, like if there's a shot of somebody looking at themselves in a mirror,
There's
obviously
gonna be
someone's
someone
pop
behind
up
them.
behind.
Yeah.
If somebody turns a corner really slowly and the music is all of a sudden like really suspenseful, obviously something's gonna happen. You know, so you just brace yourself. You just like hold on to something, and then you're like, all right, here it comes, and then it comes, and you got over it.
One movie that I really love that was actually like I didn't predict it at all was, have you guys seen Don't Breathe?
No.
Maybe.
No.
Okay.
Is that like in the
Wait.
ocean?
Oh, is that
in the ocean?
Is water a big part of the
No, it's
plot?
not.
Isn't it like literally with a blind man? I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it's with a blind man.
Those are two.
I'm thinking of something else.
Yeah, I don't know.
Blind man in the ocean.
But no, it's like about these like people who like break into this blind guy's house, and then like he's like an ex-Marine and stuff, and he like knows that they're there even when they're like really they take all these precautions, and then he like it's crazy. It's crazy. Anyway, you should watch it.
That's
But,
probably
yeah.
really cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, not cool, but like very interesting.
It's very like you
storyline.
don't know the like you can try and predict the ending, but it like you're like oh my god, like what? So
Yeah.
I like those kind of movies because then I'm like
Yeah.
oh yay.
I like those kind of movies too when it's like the ending is just totally something that you didn't expect.
Yeah.
Unless it's a really bad ending, like Gone Girl. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that.
Yes.
What?
I don't like that movie.
The ending, I was like, is it over?
I was gonna read the book and then
Nothing was resolved.
Yeah.
I don't think it was, at least.
and the whole plot is like driven by like random thing. Like it doesn't really follow one. It's like very like
Right.
it just doesn't make any sense how it like
Yeah.
goes like
And they don't
along.
make any of the characters likable,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
And no one's like the protagonist, they're just both antagonists.
Right.
And you're like, so who am I supposed to relate to in
Right.
this situation?
Right.
So,
Yeah.
Tough
Yeah.
review there.
Yeah,
sorry guys.
I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
Yeah, you should watch it.
Yeah,
I probably
would.
won't.
It's not really. It's like a pretty long movie,
Oh,
and then
really?
at the end of it, you're like, that was not worth my time.
Yeah.
Like
So,
during
yeah.
the movie, I was like, this is pretty good. Like good production quality.
It is like good.
Ben Affleck.
Yeah.
You know, he's like easy to look at. So I was like, this is cool.
There's that aspect
and then
of it.
I was like, all right, well, I wish I could reverse time.
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's the worst when movies have bad endings.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really like a lot of them out there.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'd say, you know.
Wait. Yeah. Okay. Infinity War. That made me cry a lot.
Yeah, but that was like it was a sad ending, but it was a good ending. Infinity War.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Spoiler alert for anybody that hasn't seen it.
Have you guys all seen Infinity War?
I have not, but
Oh.
it's okay.
You
You could say whatever, and I
Scott's
don't know
like,
if
it's
I'm-
fine, just
No,
ruin
no,
the
I'm
whole
sorry,
entire movie
we-
for me.
No.
We can't ruin
Have
it.
you seen like all the other Marvel movies and stuff?
Kind of. I've seen select.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a list tonight, and we're gonna get you through everything.
There's a list out there, like on
pressure.
Google, of every single Marvel movie that you can watch, like in order of how the story went. And there's like 50.
I heard about that a little bit.
Yeah.
Movie marathon for 2 weeks in a row. That's probably what that would.
One Marvel movie per night for you. Okay, is that cool?
The next 3 weeks.
Yes.
Yeah, you got to dedicate like 4 hours of your night to that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everything I'm doing now has got to take a back seat.
Yeah.
Honestly, like,
Marvel is
start
the
talking about it.
priority. Wait, do we have any updates on the Spider-Man leaving the Marvel universe?
I saw like it was trending again the other day. Like they just said that like the Sony top dog guy,
Right,
he was just like, there's still room to like make a deal, and we're like, okay,
cool.
it's like there's potential. Like if like Marvel's like, okay, the fans really want it, then they can do it. So
yeah.
Is it going to be like a hot minute before we get like another Spider-Man movie anyways? Because we just like got all these movies and in-game and everything. So we're just like, I think they're just taking a break.
Right.
Until the Black Widow movie comes out. So
yeah. Which
that's
makes
what's going
sense.
on right now.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be good.
Marvel always outdoes themselves.
Facts. Wait, are you about to hit the break, Lexi?
Yeah, thank you for announcing it.
No, I was
yeah.
just checking. You just start looking over here, and I was like, oh, should we like
I just
be
have
quiet
to
now?
prepare.
Okay.
Okay, this is the morning app. We'll be right back.
The Morning App on 90.5 WASU.
And we are back, the morning app with Lexi, Scott, Justin, and Kiera. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Stop laughing at me. I'm doing my best.
What? No.
Guess what today is?
What's today?
Today's Friday the 13th.
Oh my God.
Oh my
it is,
gosh.
isn't it?
And it's a full moon. It's gonna be terrifying.
That's creepy.
The first time that this has happened since October 2000. A full
2000?
moon on Friday the 13th, yeah.
This is okay.
Anything
really
weird happen on
scary.
that day? Does it say?
No. I hope not. But even better than it just being a full moon, it's a harvest moon, apparently.
Oh,
Does
so it's
anyone-
gonna
what
like
does
be
that mean?
red? When
it's
it
gonna be red.
rises, like it's just like initially red, and then it like turns into like a regular moon.
Yeah, it's the term for the full moon that occurs closest to the autumnal equinox.
Big words.
Oh, so after today, the next time this will happen won't be until August of 2049.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
So we'll be alive.
I
And
think-
we'll be like, guys, remember the last time we
Guys, like,
talked about
don't
this
worry.
on the morning app 20, 30 years ago?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying.
Crazy.
Okay.
I think it's so cool how they
We're
can
getting
predict or they can know
I know, right?
when these events are going to happen.
In
on the
2049,
same-
like, how do you look that far ahead and you're like, this is exactly where the moon's gonna be?
That's just impressive knowledge.
Yeah, we don't do that for any other part of our like lives. We just do it like for that kind of like we don't ever think about where we're gonna be in like 30 years.
Well, I do.
Thanks.
You do?
That's true.
No.
You don't think about where you're gonna be in 30 years?
Well, I think about it, but I have no idea where to even start.
I could
That's
just
true.
think about next year.
Yeah,
oh my
like-
gosh.
I mean, I have goals, but like, who
Yeah.
knows if I'm gonna like be there? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's true.
Like, I don't
One
know.
step at a time for me. Also, like, I'm just wondering, do you like see half of my face right now?
Yes, I do.
Okay, cool.
Do you
I was
see
just
half my
checking.
face?
Yeah. Okay. I was like wondering to myself for like 3 minutes. I was like,
Why do you
no.
guys only
Yeah.
see half of? Oh,
The
Oh, because like the
computer.
computer right now, so we're just like
Yeah, maybe I'll
like
just
one
like.
eyeball right now. So I'm
just-
like, oh no, it's like this entire morning I was like, oh, let me like lean forward to like see Lexi, but it's okay. I was just checking.
Yeah,
on
you
if
do
that was
keep
it.
doing that. You're like,
yeah. Oh no, like you'll be like, Justin.
yeah.
I'm like, huh? But
Huh?
yeah. Yeah, Friday the 13th. That's the thing.
Do you guys have
Oh
any
my gosh.
superstitions about it though? Do you think something bad is gonna happen today?
Oh no, I'm nervous. I'm doing like a little like dance party thingy at my place today,
Yeah.
and then like people were like, I don't know, Justin, it's full moon. I'm like,
Is that
Well,
really what they said?
yeah, like somebody commented on my post, and I was like, should I just cancel the whole
I guess
thing?
we can't dance on Friday the 13th.
Yeah. You're like, Justin, what if like your house burns down? I was like, thanks for like wishing bad
my
luck on my
God.
house? Question mark. Like we're just trying to dance. Like guys,
Gosh.
please. I don't know, but that's that.
Maybe
I know
that's
a
why
lot of
Nate's
people.
not here right now. He
Oh,
couldn't come to the
Nate. Nate didn't come because
Is he a werewolf?
it's Friday. Wait, if he was a werewolf,
Theory.
though,
Dude.
then he would
No.
only be a
Wait.
werewolf at nighttime, right? That's why we never see him at
Maybe he's like
nighttime.
resting
Nate.
up for the nighttime.
That's why he's always tired, because he's in the middle of the woods somewhere in the middle of the night.
Oh my god.
That's why he's always tired. And the one time that he slept like
Okay,
14 hours or whatever.
okay, we
he
need to
told us one time that his smartwatch, told us that he took 50-something steps in the middle of his
Thanks,
sleep.
dude. Okay, we gotta kill the
Guys,
stream.
Nate's
We gotta
a
kill the
werewolf.
stream. Okay, we don't want this guy to find out that we.
Oh my god.
Dude, I'm like kind of freaking out right
If you're
now.
listening, we didn't tell you this.
If
We
you're a
didn't tell
werewolf
you.
hunter, don't come after Nate.
Yeah.
If anybody has any silver bullets out there, just know. Wait, we don't want to kill him, right? No.
No.
What? Why
Wait,
would what?
okay. I mean, he could be coming after us tonight. We don't know.
I think
Yeah.
he would have already, honestly, if he wanted to.
Okay, but tonight's like full moon, Friday the 13th. Now he's probably like planning it
Yeah,
out. or
he's
He's
something.
been
isn't in his
prepping-
prime.
This whole time for Friday the 13th.
Holy crap! This is insane.
And after today, he's just, all right, 2049.
He's like, this is the
This is it.
I got 30 years. I got a lot of anticipation for that next time.
Guys,
sucks.
next week, if the only person on the morning app is Nate, you know what happened.
Oh my god.
Well, he starts running it
He
like the
werewolfed
Loopy
us.
show and the morning app was just him. Wow. Okay. Well,
Welcome to the
Triple
morning
has,
app with Nate.
quiet.
That's it. Just talks to himself.
Gosh. Okay. We're like.
That's entirely what Loopy
That's
Radio
true. That's
is.
true. That's true.
Literally. Gosh.
He
Okay.
could do it.
Well, to like the people that are listening out there, like just take note of like what's happening, like our theories and everything, please. Dang, we should
Justin's
do a
like,
poll.
take precaution.
Yeah, please. We should do a poll, like honestly, and just be like, hey,
If
do
we
you
think
actually
Nate
think
is a
Nate is a
werewolf.
werewolf?
Yeah. Okay.
Just check it out. Like,
That's a good
like
idea.
block him from like seeing your story though.
Okay.
Because he could just like report this to like the police or something, and then like
Yeah.
make us get arrested, and then.
He's probably listening right now, and he's like, "I'm gonna get these suckers."
He's probably just like
your hate impersonation. Meddling kids.
Get these suckers. Yeah.
Oh,
Honestly, though, with open house tomorrow, Friday the 13th today, do you think anyone's gonna be driving anywhere?
Wait.
I'm driving to Atlanta today.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting out.
Did you just whip?
No, that was like a mini one. But yeah,
So it wasn't
I guess. It was like
It was a mini.
Plus, it was my left hand, so it wasn't as good as if it was my right hand.
So what's your right hand whip then?
That's true. It's harder to
like that.
whip.
Oh, I mean that's okay.
it's like the dominant hand whip versus the
Yeah,
non-dominant hand whip.
this one's just
Yeah,
kind of
it looks
half-hearted,
weird when
know?
you do it with your dominant.
Yeah, this
Well,
one
it looks weird regardless.
obviously.
There's people driving out there just like, are
I don't
they
even-
actually whipping right now?
Yeah.
Yes, we are. We are whipping.
Do you hear the wind?
What year was that dance
draft.
move from? The whip. When did that start?
It's gotta be like 2014 or something.
Right? Like that was way before.
Yeah.
Wait, 2015 somewhere in there? I just remember
I have
like
no
senior
idea.
in high school, people were like, hit the quan, and like the little song, like, and whip, and why
Hit the quad.
Yeah. Oh man, why was that a thing?
I can't remember what. Yeah,
I don't know. Man.
sometime around there.
There was a
bring-
lot of dances in middle school.
Yeah.
We need to bring jerking back. That's what we need to do. Yes. Wait,
Oh my
guys,
God.
Come on, skinny jeans, silly bands. Let's do it.
Do you remember that we had attend dances
Yeah.
for people that had really good attendance in middle school?
Were we like the only ones that?
Wait, you
went?
had what?
We had these school dances that were called attend dances, and if you had really good attendance, you got to go to it.
Kinda
And
embarrassing.
Oh,
It was-
attendant.
They were called
yeah,
attend
it's horrible.
Attendance.
It's horrible. Yeah.
Yeah, me
Oh,
and
yeah, that's
Lexi like
that's
used to go to
clever.
them all the time. It's kind of like now we think about it, like people used to skip school in middle school. Like we were really
Yeah.
bad kids.
Yeah. Well,
Well, yeah, actually, are we about to say what I
was-
thought you were gonna say?
I have no idea what you're thinking.
Well, I don't know. I thought you were gonna be like the
Our
little
middle
model that
school-
we had.
Oh, well, that too. But our middle school was right near a mall, so everyone would. I
Oh.
remember skip to go to the mall
Yeah.
in the middle of the day, which I
Man.
thought was weird. But I was like, what?
Yeah.
But anyway, I don't know.
Yeah, I was always scared to skip because I was like, what if like my mom like is like in there? My mom was like one of those moms that like likes to go exercise in the mall when it's like hot. She'll like
In
go
the mall?
She walks
It's
around.
really weird, yeah, she'll like just walk around. I'm like, okay. This was like
Hey.
when it was like
I
super
love
hot
that.
outside. I was
Yeah,
like,
gotta get her steps in.
That's
Yeah.
so funny.
she was just like window shopping. I'm like, Mom,
That's
please,
a good
this is the
idea.
worst.
Window shopping while you're getting your exercise in.
Mm-hmm.
It
That's
really,
smart.
It really be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gosh, middle school.
I didn't even really like think about skipping when I was in middle school.
I didn't
even
even.
really think of that as like a
Yeah.
concept. I was just like, gotta go to school today. And then if I was ever really sick, then obviously I wouldn't go.
Yeah, I was like, yes.
Yeah.
But like, I never faked being sick.
Right.
Like that's like such a big thing, you know.
Right.
But I never.
Really?
Yeah, I
I
never
feel like
did
everybody
that.
faked being sick at some point in their life.
I don't
You
think
ever
I
like put the
did.
thermometer like on
Oh,
the
yeah.
lamp or something? I saw it on.
What?
I don't know.
I was not that clever.
Okay, I
back
saw it
then.
on an ET movie one time. Watching it with my parents, I was like, "That is the smartest thing of all time." I just like did it maybe 2, 3, 4, 5 times or so. Just like put it on there. Maybe put like a really hot. I'm not gonna put all my secrets out there. But yeah, I was just a bad middle school kid. Now that you guys all know, okay.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
mean, I would either let the thermometer speak for itself, or if the temperature was like actually kind of healthy, I was like, no, but really, like I really feel.
You the convinced.
Yeah, you
I
don't
know.
know. Like,
I'm
Your
97
mom.
right now, but trust me,
Yeah.
I'm dying.
But this cold that I have right now is brutal. I gotta stay. I gotta
You
stay.
as a kid, this is brutal, Mom. I can't do this. Your mom's
Yeah.
like, why are you like talking to
Okay.
me like this?
Brutal.
Mom,
Come on.
no.
Hey, Dad.
You're talking to your mom like a friend. And she's like,
That's
I'm gonna
hilarious.
beat
Hey,
your tail.
I gotta even with you, Mom.
Is this like actually like middle school? You like?
No.
I'm like imagining like your voice like on like a middle school. It's like, nah.
Hey,
nah.
Mom.
This is brutal. I don't know. Is that what people sound like in middle school?
Is it? I don't know. This is like did everybody like sound like like they're 5 in middle
Notch it up a few octaves.
Everybody in middle school
Hey,
actually sound
Mom.
like they were 5. This is Buddha.
Honestly, though, middle schoolers now, I feel like people are getting smaller, right? Because I see middle schoolers
In
now, and they
general?
look like they're like 9 and 10 years old. Am I going crazy, or is it anyone else notice this?
Well, I think
feel
there's a
like-
huge difference between 6th grade and 8th grade.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that's when a lot of people have their growth spurts.
Because you're going from like age 10 to like age 13.
Yeah.
I just feel like people are so small now. I feel like I've looked like this since I was in kindergarten.
Me? I've been this tall since 5th grade, and then I just stopped.
Wait, for real?
Yes.
Oh.
Like I've been this, like I haven't grown since like maybe 6th grade. I've been this tall.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I've been really tall. Like in all my kindergarten pictures, I'm like the tall one towering over everybody.
Yeah,
then there was
that was
like
me.
this one other kid who was like 6'3" in 5th grade. We're always in the back. But yeah.
My head was like 6'3". I was like, what is this? Like a basketball player just got held back? Like,
Oh, he's a basketball player now.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
All right, we'll be right back. This is the morning app.
These crazy college kids, they don't know what they're talking about.
The Morning App on 90.5 WASU.
Yes, listening out there or watching the stream. Okay, it's me, Justin, and Lexi, and Scott. I got it. Logan. I'm really embarrassed about that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, why did you call him Logan?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
I feel I've done that though, and had somebody.
You called yourself Logan.
Oh, and Kiera's here. Sorry. Okay.
No, but thinking
Sorry.
no, I've known somebody, but had a name for some reason like attached to that person.
Yeah.
And so it just.
But it wasn't
comes
actually
out
their name.
sometimes, but it wasn't
You actually look
their
like
name.
my friend Logan. I should have just said that earlier.
all good.
But I got really nervous. I was like, he's gonna be like, "Wow, you got me mixed up." I'm sorry, but hey,
It's just like if you had said like, I don't know, like Will or Philip or Gray or like somebody who's on staff. It's just really funny that you said Logan.
I
like,
don't know.
Because we don't know who Logan is.
Logan.
Everybody just looked at me. I was like, so you. I just
Logan
like you
isn't
slowly
a-
like looked up at me. You're like Logan, and I was
I
like,
can see you as a Logan though. Yeah.
I don't think Logan's a bad name.
No, I think Logan's a good name.
Yeah.
I like that name actually.
Yeah, it's all good.
sweet. Okay, thanks for
Yeah.
boosting me up, guys. Okay, I'm sorry about that, but now I feel a lot better. I was a ball of anxiety for about 40 minutes or so about that, but
Nah.
we're
You
good.
can just laugh about it now.
Yeah. Phew. Ah, ha, ha.
Is that how you laugh?
Oh, that was my fake laugh. Should we like work
Hey,
on
our-
our fake laughs?
Our new intro, should we do the good morning?
Yes, wait.
Should we do that in our
Yeah.
new intro?
Okay, wait. Do you know about that?
No.
Like, okay, there's like this famous dude on
It's
Twitter that
so
he's just always
funny.
like, "Good morning."
He's like, good
ah, ha, ha."
morning.
Yeah.
Okay, that's officially our new intro.
Okay, catch our new intro sometime, and
Okay,
we'll have
soon.
that in it.
Sometime. Yeah.
I don't know what it'll be.
We can work on it this weekend or something. Me and my roommate Jonathan have been talking about it, so we can do it.
We should have that in
We just
there.
gotta get
Oh my gosh.
a really good collection of like a bunch of different like
Good
morning.
We've like found like a few.
Quotes.
Yeah.
Okay, solid.
How long does it have to be again? Like 30 seconds? Is that how long it is?
For the intro?
Yeah.
This intro that they have right now is like 3 minutes. That's because their song goes like really long so that we can have it under us when
Yeah.
we start talking.
We don't need it 3 minutes long, right? Oh, because
It's
we
just
need to
for the
have it
song.
underneath
The song,
us,
yeah.
so we can like talk.
But just
Yeah,
like
I-
the
But
words.
But just
Yeah.
for like another minute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can just extend it out a little bit. No biggie.
Yeah.
Okay. Noted. I'll go ahead and put that in my reminders for Saturday. I'll hopefully have the intro together by Monday. Okay. Is that
Great.
cool?
Really?
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay. I promise. I think I can
So
do that.
we might hear it on Monday then.
Okay.
Well, to all the new viewers and listeners out there, yeah, we'll have a new intro. Just be prepared for that. I hope you like it. I really hope you
You
like
gotta
it.
follow through now.
Yeah, I know. This
Promise.
is kinda I know.
Yeah,
this is
you
kind of
just made a
scary.
promise.
That's a
to, like-
quick deadline.
Yeah. Woo.
That's a lot of people.
It's just
My roommates are
production.
rappers, okay? Well, retired rappers, so they can just like they can whip some
Retired
stuff.
rappers?
Yeah, KJ, they're the ones that like
Oh, yeah,
won,
yeah, yeah. Why are they
Battle Dance.
retired?
Um,
They're not doing it anymore?
their career was
I
short-lived.
can make a joke about it because Amari's probably not listening or anything. Amari, the A, so KJ, you guys probably think is KJA, but it's actually KJ. Yeah, well KJ, but it's actually KJA, and the A, Amari, he dropped out because he's like, I'm tired. I was like, oh, okay. They just got tired, because
Aw.
it's a lot of practice.
No, I get it. Yeah,
and
it's
like
a
lyrics
lot.
to like remember and stuff. And I was
Yeah.
like, I want to just focus on school, and I
Yeah.
was like, this is funny.
I
Like,
mean, I guess that's the smart decision.
yeah, it is like it's just like they won those $500 and you're like, peace.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is so it just blows my mind that like they literally made their beats on like GarageBand.
Yeah.
And then like pulled up beat Evan Button. Like
Yeah.
Who else was like in that competition last year? It's like well-known bands too.
Yeah, Funkle right? They're really
I think
good.
that was one. Funkle
Was it Barefoot Mud?
No, they weren't there yet.
Oh.
That was last night
It was
also.
Funkle Evan Button.
Depot Street?
Depot Street. You're right.
I think yeah.
That was
Yeah, and just-
Every single person in that competition was really good. I honestly
Uh-huh.
don't know how they were gonna pick the.
and they pulled
But
the
it was
biggest
like
upset
it
of all
was
time.
a lot of it's off of like crowd interaction, and
Yeah.
KJA had a lot of.
They like threw fake money out there on him
That
and
was
everything.
so funny.
Yeah, it was a good
Oh
show.
my god.
I can't believe they did it,
That's
but
great.
I mean, yeah, he's retired, but hey, they still make beats. If you guys need a beat or anything, I'm not sure who like Mackie from last year went to like make his intro, but like if I think my roommates can like do just as better than that.
I think he just went to one of his friends
Yeah.
who is also a rapper.
The Mackie Move song.
Yeah,
I can't remember.
miss it.
I can't remember.
I
his
know, I
name.
miss
What a
it too.
man.
It's such a
Let
good-
me put you in the mood.
Like I would like actually
It's the
listen
best.
to that. Like
Yeah.
Yeah, I
for
know.
fun.
It slapped. That like it was really good.
There was
I've
one time we
never
were
heard the word
weren't
slap
we
coming
getting
Sorry.
ready for the morning show.
Sorry. Jeez.
Oh no, that just like hearing her say slap. I was like,
Slap. I know. It's like
Wait, why?
that's slap.
Okay, sorry.
slapped. I was like, whoa, okay, it was good.
No,
Okay,
I say that. I say that about like.
No, I
food.
know.
If I'm like really
That
into something I'm
slapped.
eating, I'm like, this slaps.
I had to explain this to my parents. Like they were like, "What is that? Something is slapping?" And I was like, "No, like
No,
it's."
really-
And they're like, "What?" And I had to like, like I had to explain it. And then like we made it a whole thing when we were on vacation because like we were in Canada, so none of like everyone we met in Canada like didn't know what it meant either. So my parents would be like, "Do you know what this means?" And they'd ask them, and they'd be like, "What? No." And then I'd have to explain it to them too. It was horrible.
That's so funny.
Yeah, but it was great. And I just yeah, it was a fun time.
That's like I always say this if maybe like somebody bumps into me, they're like, "Oh, I'm so sorry." I'm like, "Oh no, like you're Gucci."
Oh yeah.
You know, I'm always like Gucci, whatever, you're good.
Yeah.
And I said that. I think it was like to my dad when I was home. I don't know, but I said like, "Oh, it's Gucci," and he was like, "What?
What?
What? Did
should
you
bring
just
it
say
back."
Gucci?" I was like, "Yeah, like Gucci, like good." And he was like, "All right, that doesn't make any sense."
Just
And I'm like,
really
"It
off.
makes sense to
It
me."
was like no
Dad."
correlation. No,
Okay.
doesn't make it.
Yeah. It's more fun to say you're Gucci than be like you're good. You know, it's just more like
There's so much slang that I use that I don't even notice anymore.
Right.
I feel like.
yeah.
And then explaining it to people, especially parents or people.
Yeah, they're
just
like,
people who don't use that
Yeah.
is just hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah. My friends have this thing where they like to. I've caught on to it really badly, but if we're making fun of something, they're like, not the person is. I don't know. Like they put not in front of their sentence. If that makes sense. So it's like, let's say their roof, the sunroof in their car is open and there's rain coming in. They're like, not the rain is coming into the car, like something like that. And they
That's
always
so
just say like,
weird.
not the blah, 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 blah.
I've
And
never
it's-
heard that
So
before.
now I just say it all the time. So like in front of a lot of my sentences, I'm just like, not the microphone is broken or whatever. And people are like, what do you mean not the microphone is broken? I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just,
It's funny.
I just say it.
Like definitely inside for you and your friends, but to us it's like, okay.
Yeah, it's like that doesn't even really make
Yeah,
any
it doesn't-
sense. And then when you type it out, it doesn't make any sense like grammatically
yeah.
either. So you're like, not the dog is eating my pillow. And then you read it and it's like that doesn't
Yeah,
make
like
sense.
like I couldn't imagine like reading a tweet that said that because I would not I'd be
Right.
like,
Yeah.
what? Like what?
You can't
does
picture
that
it.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty funny, like the things you pick up from your friends.
Yeah. My friends started saying like nervous, like nervous. So I started saying nervous, like oh, I'm nervous. And then my dad started saying it because he thought it was funny. And so now I've kind of stopped saying it, but now he'll be like, "Oh, are you nervous? Like, are you okay? Are you nervous?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm fine." Like,
Yes.
That's so
but that's one of the weird, like quirky ones.
nervous.
Yeah.
Funny. I said one of the ones earlier that my roommates and I say all the time, just about like when I was talking about the being sick, and
Yeah.
I said, "Mom, I got to level with you."
Oh, yeah.
That's something that.
Yeah.
And she
my-
was
I got
like,
a
my
level
roommates
with you.
Hey, we talk about a lot in context of our landlord, Sandy. So we say, Sandy, I
Your
got a level
landlord's
with you for whatever. We're Sandy, but she's great.
Oh.
It's good. It's a good living situation. It's great.
Good.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
So
I feel like my. Go ahead.
No, you say something because what I was about to say is not related to this topic.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say I think my laugh also changes based on like who I spend the most of
Oh,
my
yeah.
time with because I
Absolutely.
have never had one laugh. Like I'm always like it's always been adapted to who I'm around the
Right.
most.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's really weird. So like I'll like catch it, like I'll like hear it and I'll be like, oh my god, I'm laughing like my friend.
Yeah.
And then I'll be like, oh my god, like what does my actual laugh sound like? And I don't know.
Just starts
am
laughing.
Yeah, like I don't. Yeah, like I don't know. So.
you're just a product of your friends,
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
which is
Hey,
No.
I laugh the same no matter who I'm around, but I laugh differently depending on like the level of funniness, obviously.
Yeah.
Like if you really get me, like if it's really funny, I'm gone for like 5 minutes. I'm just like going to be laughing hysterically for like 5 minutes.
Man.
But you can usually tell if it's a fake laugh too.
Yeah.
Justin, are you nervous?
Yeah, are you nervous?
You're like breathing really heavily.
Well, we're like getting to that time where it's like 8:58. I'm just like, oh, I gotta run across the street.
But you already told your professor, and she's.
I know, but I'm just like.
She's Gucci.
I know she's like. But no. Are we actually bringing that back for real? Like, should we actually start saying Gucci? Be honest.
Please.
I never really said it, so
okay.
To be honest.
Okay, I think it's cool. I'm just like, I got a little speech in a second or so. But,
a little speech.
Okay, big speech. Well, not really big. It's like 3 minutes or so. Also, I'm like watching the live stream. Wait, it's like a couple of seconds behind.
Yeah, Justin's watching the live stream as we're doing this show.
That's like Inception.
We have like 18 people watching. We're doing great, guys. We're famous.
Yeah, and they're probably turning it off right now because.
Oh, okay, 16. Yep. 18. Hopefully.
But yeah, what is your speech about?
Okay, it's about food insecurity on campus. Because, like, I don't know, like, why nobody's really talking about it. Like, 2 out of 3 students are hungry, and that's terrible. And we need to, like, bring more awareness to it. And that's my goal for the speech. Yeah. You guys heard it during the break. I hope you guys liked it.
Yeah, it's really well written.
I'll keep everybody, like, updated, like, on Monday.
Yeah, tell us how it went.
Okay, I will.
Or how it goes, I guess.
Yeah. All right, you'll catch us on Monday with our new intro, right, Justin?
Ooh. Oh,
all right.
No pressure. Got it.
Thanks for joining us right here on the Morning App.
The Morning App on 90.5 WASU.